You were born to. You were born to. You were born to. You were born to.
Dr. Hardy, thanks for being here in Nashville. It's good to see you again.
Well, thank you. It is really great to be here. There's so many exciting things going on with presentations and our presenters. So it's always a good thing when you can come to these national conferences and get all of the information about future ready schools and what's coming for our children.
Yeah, absolutely. And what's your favorite part about being a superintendent? What do you love?
I love to see all of the innovation that's going on for our children in our school districts. One thing that we have done that I'm really excited about is kind of twofold. We started a preschool program. We expanded that for our 3 to 5 year olds. So I get to watch the littles and come in and learn and grow through playing every day and how they're so inventive. That is amazing. But then at the upper levels, we have also expanded our CTE offerings for our students who are, college career ready, and they're ready to go into careers such as we started graphic arts design, and they're doing a screen printing class or graphic arts occupation. So we do our own screen printing for our district. So it's great to see those kids. But then once they graduate, they go right into the workforce, and they have they're making money for their new families that are up and coming, and they have benefits and retirement. And so you see those students be successful. On the other end also, we also started an auto technology class, and we received a grant for that. So we were able to expand that program, and we're seeing that grow. And we're actually able to offer dual credit classes for those kids. And so it is really amazing to see the benefits of that happening. We also this year started a daycare. Recruitment and retention is really high for the education field. And so we wanted to make sure that we could recruit and retain our teachers being in a rural district. So we started offering daycare for our teachers from 6 weeks till 3, then they transition to preschool. So we have the baby classrooms. And so you see the most favorite thing is you get to see those kids from really essentially birth all the way through 12th grade. And so to see the amazing things our kids are doing is wonderful. Another thing that I absolutely love is it's scholarship season. So we're able to interview students for scholarships, but we've been able to hand out a lot of scholarships from our local donors. And so to see the community coming together for the benefit of our children is my most favorite thing about being a superintendent.
I love that. That is so beautiful. And if there's a least favorite, or there's a part that you might have loved about being a superintendent, what would that be?
I always say when I talk to my staff and the kids at school, I love my job. I have never had a day that I didn't want to go to work and make things better for children and our staff members. But probably I would say the least favorite thing, and it resonated in a session I just come through, was the misinformation on social media. And sometimes you will have people commenting that may not even be from your area just to get people in an uproar about things. And then when we put a post out to contact us or contact the district, we're very transparent. We never get a phone call. And so it's trying to get people to reach out if they have a problem or if they have a concern. Instead of reaching out to social media, reach out to us and let's partner together for the benefit of the children. Because at the end of the day, what would your community look like if your school wasn't there? The school is the hub of the community in most schools. And did you realize that there are 95% of American children that go to public schools? We are great places for kids. And that's when you're looking at telling your story, just give us the chance to be transparent, because the social media sometimes can be very taxing on administrators, teachers, and the children, because the children, whether or not you like it, have access to social media a lot of times at home, so they see these things. Now they follow the great things, they follow our YouTube pages and they follow school history, but they also see the negative. So I just wish people would be more careful about what they post.
I love that. That's actually very mindful and thoughtful, because we tend to think that social media can be so damaging to kids, and it is. But I love your insight, Dr. Hardy, that it can also be hard on teachers, on admin, on parents. Things can be misconstrued, things can be completely inaccurate. So I appreciate those insights.
Thank you.
And if someone came up to you, Jeri Kay, and said, "Holy moly, I just got elected to be the superintendent. I've been a principal, I've been an assistant soup, but this is a big, big jump." What would you say as words of encouragement? What would you recommend to her?
What I would recommend, and currently I am a mentor for a new superintendent, what I would recommend is when a situation arises, a lot of times they seem like large situations, but think through things before you make a decision. That's going to be the biggest gift that you give yourself, and you have to look at every angle. And that's the part of the superintendency that people don't realize. If you come with a problem that affects you, what the superintendent has to do is look how it affects the entire district. And is it going to outweigh, is the negative going to outweigh the benefits for one person? And we have to look at the district as a whole. And there are a lot of things that we have to look at when you're making a decision as a superintendent. So as a new superintendent, get into the classrooms, give yourself the gift of time, and at the end of the day, you have to be there for the children.
Love that. Dr. Hardy, thank you so much. It
Thank
was such
you.
a pleasure to meet you in person.
Yes,
It's cool,
yes.
like
You were born to